You can't really see, but there's snow on that mountain over there. That mountain is probably around 3,000 feet, but most of the snow melted today. It didn't rain last night, and I don't think it's going to rain again for a bit. So I can't really keep track of it because it's always changing. Why are you so excited? I think he wants to go for a WALK. But I'm just tired. It's been so cold. I'm doing okay with wood, but I'm probably going to run out again tomorrow. And it's I don't think it's going to warm up anytime soon, which I mean is good and bad because I don't really want it to warm up, but at the same time I'm not really. I think I have enough wood in there. I just have to come out every day and chop it up because there's only so much room around the stove where I usually dry it out around the stove. So I mean you can only get so much wood around the stove, so there's no point in cutting it all up, and I'm so tired. I made a really good lentil curry last night and let it cook all night. It took a lot longer than I thought. I don't know why, but I don't think they're lentil. They're not lentils, but they're sort of some kind of a yellow dal, and it says on the package it only takes an hour, and for some reason it always takes me like 8 hours or more to cook these things. I don't really understand what is going on with the packaging on these things. They don't. I know slow cookers take a lot longer to cook things than conventional pots and pans and stuff, but it just seems kind of ridiculous how long it takes to cook these. My two babies. She's drinking snow water. I wish she wouldn't do that. I'm going to have to drain out that thing now because they're drinking it. Life in the country. This is what happens when you don't have any more buildings. When they let all your buildings burn down and you have no place to store things and you have no place to do things and you have no cover when it's raining or snowing. I mean, I only have so much room in the pump house. There's never been enough room in there. My little smoke shed blew over. God, I can hear a dog over there. It sounds really close, but I don't know. I don't think he's that close. Doesn't that sound close to you? Unless there's somebody over there who's not supposed to be over there. There's two dogs now. The symphony of dogs. Yep. How you doing? There's my little babies. My little babies. Who's that, Bobby? Who's that over there? Who's over there barking? They should be over there. It's kind of annoying how I don't know. I should go over there and check, but I think it's my neighbor, but she's a lot farther away than I think. Maybe we have squatters. Maybe I should go over there before they squat too long. I did see a light over there last night, but I mean, I thought it was my neighbor's. I don't know. I don't normally see the light on over there, so I don't know. Very bizarre. That cloud looks like it's going to rain, but then these clouds over here look like it's going to be sunny. And I was looking at the map last night, and I didn't see any rain anywhere except, hundreds of miles away. But sometimes the clouds just appear because you got the temperature in the valley and the temperature in the ocean kind of creates these clouds. But sometimes the clouds come from far, far away. It's still chilly. I mean, maybe it's 40. I guess 40 is warm compared to 30, right? At least it's not freezing. He wants to go for a walk. But I have to go eat. Oh, he's so happy today. We're having record high. It's like 70 or something. Then we're going to have another cool spell. So temperatures are going to drop again. But I don't think it's going to snow this time. But just, really cold. It's normal. In the winter it goes from cold to really cold. So, I guess I'm ready for summer. Not really. My neighbor's cutting firewood. I need to sharpen my chainsaw because it's going to be cold for a few more days. And I just want to get everything ready. We're just going for a little walk and trying to do this reset where I go outside and get some fresh air. It's good for me, even though there's things to do and cleaning and cooking and stuff. I need to force myself to get up and get outside. Enjoy this beautiful weather before it gets too hot. I won't want to come outside anymore. Boy, it's warm. It's kind of shock to your system when it's been so cold. And then it gets warm like this. Just want to get ready for the next few days. For the staying inside probably. I don't know if it's going to rain. Oh yeah, it is going to rain. It's going to get cold and it's going to rain. So, just get ready for that. No, nothing big. It's just weird how it's like back and forth, back and forth. Soon it'll be summer, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can, while I'm still here. What's wrong with his chainsaw? What he's doing? Maybe he's cutting down bushes. He's got all his around his house cleared. And I'll tell you, I've been coming up here for almost 50 years, And I can tell you that you clear and it just grows right back. It doesn't really matter what you do. It's just a constant battle with nature. What did I do to the screen? Something. It's so pretty. Easter was just not a good day. It was not a good day, but feels like Easter now. We've been coming up here when we were kids, and we would celebrate Easter up here with my grandparents, and because they moved up here when we were in our, I think when we were in our teens. I'm thinking, I'm not sure exactly what year it was. I think we were teenagers, or maybe right before we were teenagers. And they sold their house, and I think, gosh, I don't know. Now I'm starting to get all mixed up. But it is kind of warm out here today. It's like it's cool from one direction, and then we got like kind of a warm breeze coming from another direction. So I guess that's what happened last week. We got an Arctic wind or something. I don't know what the dog's doing. I know he likes to come out here and he wants to go for a walk, you know, when I come outside. What's been really kind of hard to deal with is when I come outside and I want to go to the store and I can't. This time of year, I really can't leave him in the truck. But I have been, just because he won't. He'll just go over there and like hide under the truck until I open the door, and I have to like go get the leash. It's a big production, and it's kind of irritating because I don't really want to force him not to go, but at the same time, I just can't have him in the truck. I know I just don't want him to be in there for very long now. So I gotta get the leash and tie him up, and then I worry about him getting loose while I'm at the store. You know, it's just one more thing I really don't want to think about, but he doesn't really spend a lot of time away from me. You know, I don't go to work and leave him at home or anything. He's always there. He's always aware of where I am and where he is. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back. You can catch up with me. It's hot out here. Not for long though. I think tomorrow it's gonna start raining, so I gotta get some wood chopped and brought in the house. I haven't had fire for the last few days. It's been nice. I mean, a little bit chilly, but you know, with enough blankets, you don't need a fire. It's funny because I can usually keep the temperature in the trailer around 70, and then sometimes it'll drop down to 60, but it doesn't feel the same when it's cold outside and it's 60. It just feels different. I think it's because there's a lot colder air getting in the house, or you know, I sleep right next to the air conditioner, so I know there's a leak there. It just feels colder. But like last night, it dropped down to 60, but I don't think it's probably only 60 outside. So it's different. It's different when you have a fire in the house, trying to keep the temperature up so it doesn't drop down to like 50. But 60 is pretty cold, to me anyway. For some people, 60 is not cold, but I just don't like sleeping in that cold like that. It's hard for me to sleep. I don't think it's good for you to sleep in cold temperatures, because you're asleep, so you don't really notice how cold it is until later. I don't think it's good for you to sleep in cold temperatures like that. I want to show you my washing machine, because I looked at a bunch of options for washing machines, like those small eco ones with handles, and I decided not to get anything like that because it's too much work. I know they have small eco-friendly ones, green washing machines, but I just don't think they're gonna last that long. So I looked at Best Buy and the big warehouse stores. I'm not gonna name them. And I was looking for like low water usage and definitely high efficiency, which is the uses the detergent, and it's usually a like a centrifugal washer. Like it's normally they're vertical, like they're not front top loaders, and then I just kind of gave up for a while, and then I was spending like $40 every time I did laundry, because 2 loads of laundry was like $10 each. I was using those big, 4 load ones. So I would go and maybe do laundry once a month, give or take. And it was costing me about $40 or more. Because even like the dryers, you can spend $10 or $20 just drying clothes. So, because you need to dry them. But I don't have a dryer now, but I'm living without one. Because it kind of defeats the purpose of having a green washer if you're going to dry them with the dryer. The dryer takes up more energy than the washer. So I'm going to show you this one. But I think it determines the water level based on the amount of clothes or the weight of the clothes. So if I put blankets in, it will fill it up higher. But if I'm just doing like a load of whites with bleach, it will put almost barely any water in there. Which I don't know if it's good or bad. It seems like sometimes, it seems like they're clean. I mean, almost better than some of these laundromats have really bad machines. So I'm going to show it to you later. And, because I had a kind of a hard time finding a low water usage one, or a high efficiency one with all these. And this one, I just got lucky. I just went on to the Sears.com, which I don't think Sears exists anymore. Sears Roebuck. Maybe they do. Let me know if you have a Sears near you. Let me know. I'd be interested to know if there still are any Sears that have stores. Because I don't really live in the city anymore, so I don't really know what's out there anymore. It's kind of sad. There's no more Sears. But I just went online, and I guess the company that does the logistics, the deliveries for Costco or whatever it's called, now they delivered this. So Sears is now just it's like an online warehouse, and they use, I guess maybe it was bought up by Costco, the logistical service that does the deliveries. Maybe they own the warehouses too. But I just found this one online and had it delivered, and I like it very much. Let me show it to you. So this is my washer. It's an LG direct drive inverter. I don't know if it has connections for an inverter or not, but it might. But I'm not going to say anything about, I don't know for sure. But it might have that. I don't know. I kind of was looking at things that I could hook directly up to an inverter, but I don't have an inverter. I don't have solar. But, you know, something to think about if you have a battery and it's an inverter connection. So that means you connect directly to the you know, before the power gets inverted, I guess. I don't know. It's a True Balance anti-vibration system. It was really easy to install, but I think washers are easier to install than dryers, because dryers need more voltage. Wait, I gotta go. Hang on a second.